The unbreakable mindset blueprint. That feeling of being completely drained, mentally and emotionally, is not a sign you're broken. It's a signal. Your current mental framework is buckling under pressure it was not designed to handle. We're not talking about positive thinking or just toughing it out. Those are surface-level band-aids. We're going deeper, to the psychological core where real, unbreakable toughness is forged. This is about building an internal structure so resilient that chaos on the outside cannot create chaos on the inside. It's your blueprint, your non-negotiable foundation. Let's lay the first pillar. Your mind has a default setting. It's wired for comfort, for the path of least resistance. An unbreakable mindset requires you to become the programmer of that software, not just the user. The first shift is from a passive victim of circumstance to an active architect of your response. This is not about controlling what happens to you. It's about commanding what happens within you. When a challenge hits, your brain's ancient limbic system screams, threat. Your job is to not let that scream become your entire reality. You acknowledge the alarm, but you do not let it drive the car. This is emotional sovereignty. It's the immediate, conscious decision to insert a single, powerful question between the trigger and your reaction. How do I choose to respond to this? That tiny pause, that moment of choice, is where your power is born. It's the difference between being a reactor and a responder. Reactors are fragile. Responders are unbreakable. The second core principle is ruthless focus on your circle of control. Mentally tough people are not distracted by what they cannot influence. They pour every ounce of their energy into what they can. Worrying about external events, other people's opinions, or past mistakes is like trying to charge your phone by plugging it into a painting of an outlet. It looks right, but it gives you zero power. Your circle of control is always smaller than you think. It contains your effort, your attitude, your perspective, and your actions. Nothing else. Protect that circle like it's your kingdom. This means constantly editing your mental dialogue. Is what you're telling yourself giving you power or draining it? Your self-talk is the soundtrack to your life. Make it a pump-up anthem, not a funeral dirge. Stop saying, I have to, and start saying I get to. I have to go to the gym feels like a prison sentence. I get to strengthen my body is a privilege. The event is the same. The mindset is everything. Now, let's talk about pressure. Most people crumble under it because they see it as a weight. The unbreakable mind sees pressure as a focusing tool. It's the heat that forges steel. This is about reframing anxiety as excitement. The physiological symptoms are nearly identical. Racing heart, sweaty palms, heightened awareness. The only difference is the label you choose to put on it. Your body is giving you energy. It's your ancient biology preparing you for peak performance. Thank it. Then, channel that raw energy into deliberate action instead of trying to wish it away. The third pillar is non-negotiable self-trust. This is not about arrogance. It's the quiet, deep-seated belief that you can handle whatever comes. Not that it will be easy, not that you'll like it, but that you will handle it. You build this by keeping promises to yourself. Every time you tell yourself you're going to do something, wake up early, finish that project, walk away from a pointless argument, and you actually do it, you deposit trust into your own mental bank account. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you make a withdrawal. Too many withdrawals and you're bankrupt. You stop believing in your own word. That is the foundation of mental fragility. Start small. Make a tiny promise to yourself right now and keep it. It proves to your subconscious that you are the kind of person who follows through. That evidence compounds into unshakable confidence. Finally, embrace radical ownership. Nothing fortifies your mind like taking 100% responsibility for your life. Not 99%, 100. The moment you blame anything outside of yourself, your boss, your genetics, your luck, you hand over your power. This is not about fault. It's about responsibility. Your ability to respond. You own your mistakes. You own your comebacks. You own your reactions. You own your results. This is the ultimate mental power move. An unbreakable mindset is not a destination you arrive at. It's a muscle you train daily. It's the sum of these micro-choices, these immediate mental shifts, stacked one upon the other until they become your new default. This blueprint is not theory. It's a practical, psychological operating system. Install it. Run it. Your mind is waiting to become the strongest thing about you.